We talked earlier about extensive reactions, ones that form mostly products when they reach equilibrium. We've also introduced a way to quantify an equilibrium mixture. That was the equilibrium constant. Let's put these two ideas together. The standard free energy change, delta G0, is an indication of the spontaneity of a reaction starting at standard conditions. Conceptually, this gives us the direction of a reaction starting in the middle, with equal amounts of reactants and products. We also have K, the equilibrium constant. This gives us the product-to-reactant ratio when a system reaches equilibrium. Hopefully you can see that these two are related and both reflect what we called the extensiveness of a reaction. If delta G0 is positive, that means that starting in the middle, the forward reaction is non-spontaneous. The reaction doesn't want to go in the forward direction. It would prefer to go in the reverse direction. So when it reaches equilibrium, we would have mostly reactants. If you think about the expression for K, mostly reactants means the amount of products will be small, while the amount of reactants will be large. This results in a value of K that is less than 1. This type of reaction is one that we called not extensive. On the other hand, if delta G0 is negative, that means that, starting in the middle, the reaction is still spontaneous in the forward direction. It continues to go forward. When it reaches equilibrium, the mixture will be mostly products. Again, considering the expression for K, the amount of product will be relatively large, while the amount of reactant will be relatively small. This ratio, and thus the value of K, will be greater than 1. A reaction that forms mostly products is an extensive reaction. Remember that spontaneity tells which way a reaction goes when it is probed. Extensiveness tells where a reaction ends up, regardless of where it starts.